something happening, so get involved. The long distances are gonna dissolve. The legend itself is coming your way. If you're lucky, I'll be there to stay. You think you're dreaming, but it's actually true. I'll be standing right next to you. Time is ticking and it won't be long. Don't hesitate or I'll be fucking gone. You're my planned destination. Gonna fuck it up from station to station. Not gonna stick to just one nation. So listen close to my vocal masturbation. Don't be afraid to go out the door as I'm cruising down the street in my 6'4". Another dimension, new galaxy, intergalactic planetary. Grubgun 2020. Get your tickets now, cause there's fucking plenty. There's time for you to get involved. Don't you see that the world revolves around Grubgun? You know you gotta be there. All you gotta do is raise the train fare to Grubgun, where dreams are made. Your memories they can't take away. I'll be in London, and then in Wales, Leeds, Sheffield, and the Yorkshire Dales. Gonna hop a ship to Holland, then take a train to sail to Sweden. I'll be in Malmo, Ystad, and Gothenburg. I'll even get Stockholm Syndrome. I heard that Finland is nice this time of year. So don't think that I won't be near to you. It won't be long, so get your fucking stupid punk asses to Grubgun. You'll regret that you never went to Grubgun 2020. Get your tickets now, cause there's fucking plenty. There's time for you to get involved. Don't you see the world revolves around Grubgun? You know you wanna be there. All you have to do is raise the train fare to Grubgun, where dreams are made. Your memories they can't take away. Of Grubgun, the con of the century. If you don't come down, you'll regret it eventually. Grubgun, get involved. Let all your stress and your worries dissolve at Grubgun. You can pick up some merch, get on your knees and worship at the church of Grubgun. I'll take you by the hand to the promised land. You know you're gonna come to Grubgun.
Oh yeah. Y'all ready for the most dopest flyest stream on YouTube? It's G-Rock's licensed stream. We open. Ho ho ho, Merry Grubmas everybody. Why am I live? I don't even want to be live. Trust me, this is I think this is like one of those Kramer finding the Merv Griffin set in the fucking dumpster. You know, we gotta retool. The only time I get any play around this fucking place is when I'm really edgy. So should I be edgy? Maybe should I be the edgelord? We open. No? Anyone? High five? You got 5 minutes. I swear to Christ, if there's nobody on here in 5 fucking minutes, I'm leaving. Because you guys are fair weather viewers. What are you out fucking Christmas shopping? You suck then. Should have done all your fucking Christmas shopping weeks ago. Fucking lame. Months ago, even. I got all my fucking shit done, and I'm fucking lazy. So if I can do it, you can do it. And so can you, the home viewer. So you guys better fucking say, I can't. There should be people waiting. This is the thing. There should be people fucking waiting for me to come on, so that when I come on, everyone's like, "Yo, what's up, homie?" Not fucking me having to talk to fucking thin air for fucking 20 minutes before you pricks. And you know who you are. You're all pricks. Before you pricks fucking show up. Oh, okay. One person. Well, welcome to the stream. I can stop bad-mouthing everybody because nobody heard that. I don't even, like I said, this is, I think I might have to retool it. Check it out. Still balling. Yeah, yeah. Still balling. Oh, yeah. I'm still balling. That's true. Anyone? No? High five? We open. Fuck. How come you're missing a few presents? It's the fucking, like, the 23rd of fucking December. Get your shit together. It's easy. First of all, start asking people then, like, fucking September. If, you know, about shit. Just, you know, do you need anything? Do you want anything? And, just buy it off of Amazon. And the cool thing about Amazon is if they're in your own country, all you have to do is know their address. And fucking you can get shit sent to them for nothing. You know what I mean? Write a little thing on the card, you know, like, you're lucky I didn't touch this with my bird or whatever. And there you go. I sent a fucking mouse to Brandy because she needs a mouse. And I already sent her Christmas presents, but I was like, fuck this. She needs a mouse. Boom. It's on its way. Fuck. Okay, well, listen, I got some big business to take care of this week. Big business. Oh. Big business to take care of this week, and it's all about you guys. So you better get ready for this, guys. 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 No? I got some big news. Big news. I'm going to save it for when everybody's listening, because nobody's listening. So I've been playing, everyone wants to talk about video games because, you know, one-track mind and shit like that. I've been playing, I played Sniper Elite, and that was pretty good. And then Sniper Elite 5 got fucking announced. It looks just like Sniper Elite 4. It literally could just be DLC. But I don't care, because I'm going to play it anyway. And now I'm playing Mad Max on the PlayStation. More like Mad Whack. Am I right? No? 2 people. You guys all fucking suck. This is you can't rely on anyone nowadays. I make time out of my fucking busy schedule to do this for you, the home viewer. And what do I get in return? Bupkis. Bupkis. Zilch. I get nothing back in return. Except for people occasionally send me things in the mail. Which, like I said, I'm really appreciative of that. But a lot of these things have fallen through. Some of you people don't. You say you're going to send me shit and you don't. You're on notice. You're all on notice. And listen, this isn't e-begging. You're gifting me because of all of my fucking time that I put in for you, the home viewer. And, I'm here filming in a live format environment on a beautiful day where I could be out fucking doing stuff. That's Saturday. I wouldn't do anything anyway, but can you hear me? Is this working? Test? I could get more fucking views if I just put the fucking camera on the squirrels. And you guys would be like, oh, look at that, squirrels having so much fun. Yes. Okay, what is that? Yes, that you can hear me? Okay, well, that's good. I'm glad you can hear me. But yeah, I'd get more play out of this just by fucking filming the squirrels. So anyway, I got big news for you guys. Big news. Big information coming. Look at that. Big news, boys. You're gonna lose your shit when you hear this. Big news coming up. Hey, James, there you are, bud. Fuck, were you not here last week? I think you missed out, boy. You missed out. You missed out on a real deep conversation I was having with the home viewers. No, you didn't miss out on anything, and you're not gonna miss. You wouldn't have missed out if you weren't here fucking today. Can you hear me? Is it testing? Is this working? Show us the squirrel that takes all the nuts. Show us that squirrel that takes all the nuts. Well, that's the gray one. The gray one can fit two in his mouth at once. It's mental. That fucking guy is insane. But I'd have to tilt the camera down. So just wait until he shows up. But okay, so let me just say this right now to you people out there. You know who you are. I got nothing. Some of the... No, you're busy last week. Okay, well. See, this is why I can't rely on anybody. James was busy. Why even bother doing the stream? That guy fucking main contributor to the chat. Dreaded Dragon pipes in with a sum total of yes. Yes. I mean, the chat's just... Oh, the chat's going wild, everybody. Just read back that chat, boy. Yes. Hello? Is this working? Testing? Is this picking me up? This stream setup that I've got here, I was thinking about it. So this ring light probably cost me like, I don't even know whether it cost me $5. The webcam was $3 at a thrift store. It's a Logitech. I can't read it because I've got my contacts in. It's a Logitech 1080p webcam. Cost me $3 at a fucking thrift store. This blue Yeti fucking snowball microphone cost me $3. That's over $10 to fucking stream this stuff to you people. And do I get any respect for that? No, I get no respect. And that's a disgrace. Because, you know, there are those other YouTubers. You sit there and you fucking cream pie their fucking videos. But I come along and it's like, oh, listen, oh, there's the old man. Let's disrespect him. And that's intolerable. Hey, Mark. Holy fuck, look at this. We got people showing up. Look at that. Enjoyed the last 4K short. Yeah, the 25-minute long short video that I made. It looked really good. Oh, fuck, man. My filming, like, those videos look really good. Even if I'm not doing anything. You come on a little wander with me, it's good stuff. That's quality shit. No donate button. I only take donations in the form of physical media because I don't believe in digital downloading cash. I want to play the cash on its original console. Fuck off. I don't know how to get the donate button. If there was a donate button, trust me, you guys would be fucking click, 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 click. Yeah, no, listen, you know, I don't know where any of you guys live in this, like, I know generally where you live, but I can't pinpoint, like, a house where you guys live. But you live in a different place than me. If you all lived in Calgary, the last thing you'd want to do is watch a fucking video of me walking around fucking Calgary. You'd be like, yeah, that place is lame. But you live in another fucking country most of the time. Now, or even if not another country, another city in Canada. And I mean, like, another city in Canada is fucking polar opposite from here no matter what. If I was watching your shit and you were walking around in your city, I'd enjoy it. You know, if it wasn't in 4K, I'd be really mad and I'd probably give it a thumbs down. But, you know, come on. How come you're not filming shit in your town? That's what I want to know. It's fun. It's fun, man. It's fun for me. And what's fun for me should be fun for you, the home viewer. Look at that. Still balling. Yeah, yeah. Still balling. You know what I'm saying? See, yeah, live in Montreal, right? So, but I mean, like, if I was in Montreal, fucking, I'd be filming there. I've never been to Montreal. Maybe I have when I was a kid. My mom's from fucking Quebec, so not Quebec City. She's from Val d'Or. northern Quebec. But yeah, she's from Quebec. Did I just dox my mom as a child? She was born in Val-d'Or. Canada looks really beautiful everywhere you go. Well, I mean, listen, go look at my videos from the fucking interior, man. Those are great fucking... You guys. But yeah, I'm gonna film more. I want to go to that fucking Fish Creek Park and film there. It's gonna be colder than a fucking whore's heart out next week, but I mean, what's the weather? Everyone loves me talking about the weather. I know that much because I love the weather. You love weather. It's the one thing we all have in common is that there's weather happening. And of course, this is what it's showing on my. I see. It's 3 degrees to. What the fuck? It's 3 degrees today in Calgary. But next week is supposed to be like Monday. It says -12. Tuesday -17. I'm not. If I'm lying, I'm flying, dude. And my feet haven't left the ground. Look, Wednesday -19. Bitch, that'd be cold. You know what I'm saying? I need to go out in that because I am a real man. You know what I mean? I'm filled with manly manfulness. Did I mention that? No? We open. Come on. Yeah, no, I encourage, fucking go out for a wander, man. Even in Vancouver, I would go out for wanders trying to find places I hadn't been. And, I hate Vancouver. So, I mean, there's that. Okay, big news, guys. Big news. Here comes the big news, guys. You're gonna have to. Are you sitting down? Wait, no, it's not big news. Some of your feet aren't in great condition. I don't even want to know, man. That sounds like something awful's happening. -40 with wind chill. Yeah, no shit, right? I mean, that's what people tell me that. But, what do I know? It gets -12 or whatever is outside. It's cold. Your face gets cold for the first 15 minutes. After that, it's fine, But if there's some piss cutter wind running through town, I hate that. If it's nice and calm and -12, that's fine. No, I haven't had the heat on once. I haven't turned the heat on. In fact, it's fucking warm. It's too warm in here right now. If the squirrel wouldn't, if the risk was the squirrel's not gonna come in the house, I'd have my fucking window open. It is so warm in here. I don't know what the fuck. I don't have a fucking thermometer in here, a thermometer, but it's warm in this fucking house, man. Nuts. Absolutely crazy warm in here. And I mean, it's 4 degrees outside, so it's basically tropical weather out there right now. This is not even you can leave your coat unzipped out in that shit. But check it out, guys. It's my Xbox 20th anniversary controller. Everyone like that? I mean, I know none of you watched my last video, so because you guys fucking suck. But yeah, there's no point in turning the heat on. I don't even know if it works. The fucking thermostat could be disconnected. I would never know. Like I said, there's people upstairs, people downstairs, and people on that side. That way over there is the fucking stairway that leads out of the building. And the heat in the fucking hallway is fucking mental. Mental. It's fucking hot enough out there to fucking melt butter. So the heat around me, I'm in it's like a kiln. God forbid I turn on the burner or whatever to fry an egg. It's fucking hot in here. But yeah, dude, I could walk around in my fucking shorts in this place. There are times when I have to open the door and just go out on the balcony because it's fucking hot. I'm glad. I mean, I don't even pay for the heat. So that's the fucking con job. Heat and fucking hot water is paid for in the building, and heat, hydro, and hot water paid for in the building. And I don't use the heat, so, and I don't bathe, so. Yeah. You know what? I've been playing fucking. Let me tell you something. I've been playing Mad Max on the PlayStation 4. Okay. Let's talk about video games for a few minutes here, because that's that's the speed at which I like to run here. So I've been playing Mad Max. Now before that, I was playing fucking Sniper Elite, Xbox One X, and the controls on Xbox games seem normal to me. As soon as you get on the PlayStation, everything's fucking different. It's like, to pick something up, like in Sniper Elite, it's X. But it's X buttons down here on fucking PlayStation. So they're saying, pick up this thing, and it's use the hold X. Now I'm thinking that's X. That's X on the fucking PlayStation. I fucking can't stand it. I wish the fucking buttons were in the same place, because it took me forever to figure that shit out on fucking... And I mean, I'm not smart. And switching from console to console, it's so non-intuitive to be like, oh, yeah, no, I'm used to the fucking Xbox controls on every game, which are all fucking exactly the fucking same. At no point do they give a fuck. This is why I was like, can I get Mad Max for the Xbox? Because I don't want to have to. You can't change controls. I can't switch. It won't. No, you can't do that. I've never seen that happen. Oh no, yeah, it's the same principle. Swapping between Microsoft and Nintendo is messed up, because Nintendo's got the fucking worst idea for anything. Why does fucking X, why? The Y button. It's mental. But, that's the thing. Just make one controller, And I mean, I've always been the Xbox controller's always been, the perfect controller for me. I don't like the PlayStation 4 controller. I don't like the PlayStation 3 controller, but, it's just switching, and then it's just... I'm always jumping out of the car, because it's I'm, as usual, it's one of these games where it's just let's just mix everything up. You've got fist fights, you've got car driving, you've got car mechanics where it's got a spear sticking out of it that you can shoot at things. You've got, driving combat, and it's why have all this? Then I got a sniper rifle. It's for fuck's sakes. And they give you no fucking ammo for your gun. It's you pick up one shotgun shell a fucking hour in that fucking game. And I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's fine, but it is just, it feels like they just shoehorned 50 different fucking games into one. And we're call her Mad Max. There we go. Fucking, the terrain is all exactly the same. You're driving around in a desert. It's fuck. I looked on how long to beat, because I'm not playing this game for 60 fucking hours. So it says minimum time to beat the game is 20 hours. Yeah, well, I'm gonna try and set a record on this one, because I just want to get through it. Oh yeah, Subnautica. Brandy was playing that. She fucking stole that game when it was still in alpha. Or beta, I guess it was. And I've watched people play it online. It looks really fun, but I've seen so much of it that I don't know if I'd get the same out of it as if I haven't watched so much gameplay of it. So, I mean, I think I have Subnautica on fucking Steam. No, dude, D-pad. This D-pad is fucking amazing on the Xbox fucking Series controllers. Where is it? This D-pad, fucking amazing. Way better than the fucking D-pad. Hold on. I'll get the fucking thing. Hold on a second. Wait 1 sec. Because you got this, right, with this. And this feels a little bit mushy. There's not a lot of... And it doesn't feel like it's 8-way. But this one, for sure, dude. That is a superior fucking... Yeah, but... That's what you want to hear, man. That's what you want to hear. Hold on, I'll show you. You want fucking noisy, bitch. Where is it? My Razer one, all the buttons are micro switched. So you can hear every button's micro switched. So it's fucking, this thing clicks like, you know, a Geiger counter. But this controller, like, I cannot fucking recommend this Razer Wolverine, I think it is, enough. This is a fucking beast. This controller's a beast, dude. Plug it into your fucking computer, it just works. Plus you can change the color of the little bar up there, change it to yellow or purple or anything you want. Game Awards? No, fuck did I watch that. I just saw on a fucking list who won what. It doesn't did they show the Sniper Elite 5 thing? What do you call it? Sniper Elite 5 teaser on there? Because that's the only game that I saw that I'd be interested in. I mean, there's that game on the PlayStation 5 that I saw that actually looks really good. But is it good? I don't know. No, Game Awards. What the fuck would I watch that for? Seriously? I'm a busy guy. Did I mention that? So some of your comments, and basically I don't know of any of your comments, but some of the comments on my fucking videos. Yeah, there's that PlayStation 5 one called, fucking, what's that game called in PlayStation 5 that I watched I don't know if it's a PlayStation exclusive or not. Subscriptions. What's the game called? Bear with me for a moment. Don't click away, for fuck's sakes. Oh, God. Have you clicked away already? Because I'm scrolling. There's a game trailer that I watched, and it's called... I can't find it. Weak. But it's, I don't know, it shows this, it's a Square Enix game, and it's this chick running around in some magic world, and she seems like she's from our world. You know what I'm talking about? Anyone? Anyone? No? Why can't I find it? Because it was yesterday on my stream? Never mind. Fuck it. Yeah, so I'm back, everyone. No. There's some cool trailers, but that's all it is, right? New Star Wars game coming from... Yeah, but that doesn't... That fucking Star Wars, like, it's like, oh, look at the trailer for the Star Wars game. That's all just cutscene shit, dude. Yeah, it might look like Breath of the Wild. A little like Breath of the Wild mixed with like fucking, I don't know. What do you call it? Horizon Zero Dawn. There's some weird fucking creatures, and she's using all kinds of magic shit, and she's flying around and snowboarding and all that shit. It looks really cool. And I mean, Square Enix has this fucking thing that they do where they're like, they create a new fucking IP and fucking, it's like a standalone game, and they fucking put a lot of time and shit into it. But yeah, the Star Wars game, that fucking, I want to see gameplay. Don't show me fucking trailers of fucking cutscenes or CG generated fucking shit that's not even going to show up in the fucking game. I mean, you know, the thing is with those Star Wars games, like if you looked at like Force Unleashed, all the fucking the cutscenes, the in space stuff in that fucking game, they look like a movie. But you get into the gameplay and everyone's a triangle. So it's like, for fuck's sakes, man. Like I want to see some actual gameplay. I'm sick and tired of fucking just you know, I'm sick and tired of just fucking. I want to see some actual shit. I never saw anything about Alan Wake 2. I saw that it was announced or whatever, but I never saw. Is there a trailer? Because I never saw any trailer. Alan Wake was awesome. I played that, and I played the fucking DLC for that, or what was it called? Add-on fucking thing. What was that even called? Hollywood Nightmare or some fucking thing? Yeah, that was a good game. Alan Wake was a good game. It was like the first horror-ish kind of game that I ever played. I don't remember, like, I must have played it on Xbox 360. I can't remember. But yeah, like, I want to see that Star Wars game. Like, it doesn't even tell you what it's about. It just shows you a bunch of cutscenes, CG cutscenes. What's that fucking game on PlayStation, you fucking bastards? It's hold on. Oh, hey, I know how to check. I'll check fucking the game release thing. What's it called? Hold on. Control game, they mentioned Alan Wake and the yeah, see, I think I have Control like downloaded on some kind of a thing. Hold on. There, this one. Forspoken. That game. That game. Forspoken. And I think I might have Control. Like, there's a fucking PlayStation Plus right now is like $35 for a year. Now, I don't care about PlayStation enough. I want to get fucking Xbox Gold, right? So, I mean, but I think I have Control on PlayStation that I can't remember, dude. No. Oh, no, it's on Epic Games Store. I think I downloaded it from there. Because it was free. But, yeah, I mean, am I looking forward to anything? Sniper Elite 5, that's day one release on fucking Xbox Live. So, you know, fuck. I don't know. I don't need to play any games. Like, I've already gone off script by playing Mad Max. Like, that was not in my fucking plan. And boy, oh boy, did I ever get mad. I was yelling at the fucking game because of the fucking controls. Like, I hate when they, like, Game Pass, thanks. I hate when they fucking introduce you to, like, 500 different fucking mechanics of fighting and shit like that while you're playing the game. You know, 3 guys start running at you, and the screen freezes, and a fucking box comes up that says, if you hit B while you're holding fucking R2, you can charge your power up. And then this box disappears, and you can run. The guys keep running at you, and you're like, B, what the fuck are you talking about? I hate that shit. I can't keep track. Oh, Prime Wire, yeah, fuck, dude. That's where it's at. I've been watching. I mean, like I've watched like a bunch of different fucking. I usually only watch like horror movies on there, and I tried to watch a couple the other day, but they were just bunk. Fuck. But I've seen some really good ones of late. I can't remember the names of them, but you know. Doesn't matter. You wouldn't listen to me anyway, because you're all like fucking. You had that big fight over like which was the best Marvel movie, you know. And I hate to break this to you, but none of them. So, yeah, Mad Max is either loved or hated. Yeah, see, I don't know who the fuck. I wrote it down. Someone told me, play Mad Max. I even wrote it down. Enslaved and Mad Max. Enslaved, which I thought I had, but I don't. But that's like a fucking $8 game. And Mad Max, so I was like, oh fuck, I saw Mad Max on sale on fucking thingy. What do you call it? PlayStation fucking whatever. Until I bought it for like $6, $7. Have I seen It Follows? Have I seen It Follows? Yes, I have. And there's another fucking thing that's either loved or hated. It's one of my favorite movies, or one of my favorite horror movies, because I mean, I love that movie. That's a great movie. There's always people that are like, that say about it like, oh, you don't see anything. Nothing happens. I want to know more. Like, how did it happen? You don't need to know any of that stuff. The whole point is that you make up the fucking scary shit in your fucking head. That's why it's so good. Because I got a fucking creative mind. I want an invisible sex fucking ghost chasing me. You know what I'm saying? Enslaved is good. Yeah, fucking, I don't have it. It pisses me off because I had that game fucking 5 times. And like I said, I checked on Amazon, or not Amazon, on eBay, and that's like a fucking $6 or $7 game, so. Yeah, of course, yeah, they announced the Star Trek game, but there's no gameplay. It's just a fucking logo. Whatever. Yeah, no, I haven't played a good Star Trek game, period. So, I played that Deep Space Nine game on fucking Super Nintendo. That was good. That was a good game. No, the thing is It Follows is like it's the Marmite of movies, right? You either love it or you hate it. There's no middle ground where it's like, meh, and whenever I recommend it, I'm like, watch It Follows. And the people have all said, they say things like, I wanted to know more. Like, where did the thing come from? Why do you need to know more? Like, why is it important that you need a backstory that's fucking to fill you in? Like, the scary part is you can't see it till it's too fucking late, right? So yeah, it's a really good movie. I really enjoy it. I've recommended it several times, and it never really got the fucking the people really liked it as much as me. But my top movies are not going to be your top movies, right? No, I mean, I've played Star Trek games that were okay, but they're never like the game you want. You want an open fucking world. Like, why can't they make a Star Trek game that's like fucking, what do you call it? No Man's Sky, Stick fucking Starfleet in that. Yeah, leave stuff to your imagination. Like, you don't know what's going on. Like, films like fucking Hereditary or The Witch or any of those kind of games, you don't know what the fuck's going on. You have no idea what's going on. And the movie's better for that. Like Blair Witch, you have no idea. You don't see shit. Hey, Mitch. You don't see shit. But that's why it's scary. It's one of my favorite fucking movies of all time. Like, it surpasses the genre. I could talk about that movie forever. I have talked about that movie forever. So I'm not going to keep talking about the fucking movie. Yeah, I wish there were good Star Trek games, man. I wish there were good Star Trek games. Like I said, I played that Deep Space Nine version. And there was a Star Trek The Next Generation game on the Super Nintendo that I played as well. And you get stuck in this mine, and it's a fucking maze, and you have to go like left, up, left, right, down, right to get out of this thing. The data kept getting run over by a mine cart. But I finished Deep Space Nine and Star Trek Next Generation. I don't know what the Star Trek The Next Generation game is on this SNES, what it's called, but... See, Babadook I didn't like as much. I thought it got too much hype. there's more like it I didn't like it as much. It was okay, but I didn't like it as much. Like, you know, I always cite movies like mainstream horror is usually shit. You know what I mean? And but I always cite The Conjuring as a great horror movie because for the first third of that movie, nothing fucking happens. It's all set up. You know something's gonna happen, but you gotta fucking wait. All set up. Really good fucking horror movie. The last fucking act of that movie is great. And of course I love the thing where they set up cameras and it's a period piece and they fucking, you know, and they, you know, there's a guy with a headset listening to fucking weird shit and, you know, I love that kind of stuff. But yeah. So that's why Conjuring, I love that. It's good stuff. No, but how are they gonna, like, I don't think that it's possible to make a proper fucking Star Trek game. I mean, unless it's just, you know, all those other ones, Voyager, Elite, what's it called, Elite Force or whatever, all those games, they just suffer because they just shoehorn fucking Star Trek into a game. Like, there's no, I can't think of any proper, like, kind of game that you could make shoehorn Star Trek into where it would make a good game. You know, you can't make it open world because, you know, what's the point of having a Star Trek game if you're not in a spaceship? So, yeah, I mean, you know, with Star Wars, they're just like, do anything. Doesn't matter. Fucking, you know, open world fucking, you know, deathmatch shooter. Fine. Just put a bunch of stormtroopers versus a bunch of fucking non-stormtroopers. Fuck it. You know what I mean? There you go. But Star Trek, it's hard, right? Because there's an there's a narrative, right? Bone Tomahawk was good. Bone Tomahawk was good. That was a good movie. I like that movie because it was another one where it was really long, but it was long for a fucking reason. I think that movie was like 2 hours long. Long for a fucking reason. You know, really good. I'm a mark for fucking Western shit. That's the thing, right? See, Mass Effect. See, I was playing the first Mass Effect game. Now, I don't know whether I was just... That game is slow as fuck. The pacing in that game is too fucking slow. Like, you can't run. That's bullshit, dude. Like, fuck that. You're walking around that fucking space hub place, and it's like, oh, I gotta go over and talk to that guy. And you literally gotta wander over there. I was just like, fuck off. I don't give a shit. This is fucking bunk. Yeah. It's more story and characters. See, that's the thing. Like, that's why people are like, they bitch about fucking Star Trek. How come there's always one, you know, like nowadays, how come there's always just one, you know, how come the universe is always at stake? It's a character-driven narrative in that show now. It's about character growth, right? Like, you have to be fucking invested in these characters. It's how the characters grow. You know, the end result is always going to be a variation on the same theme. But you need to know how each character grows. You have to like the characters. If you don't like the fucking characters, it doesn't matter what the end result is, right? Yeah, see, No Man's Sky, the thing is with No Man's Sky is it's not a game. That's just a fucking resource management game. And it looks great, but fuck that. I fucking, it sucks. Yeah, see, I like I said, I tried. I was like fucking 8-10 hours into Mass Effect 1, and I'm just like, do I have to do any of this stuff? Like, is this really that important? Like, you know, is there something happening in this game that I should be really concerned about? Because I don't care about any of these people. You know what I mean? Yeah, dating sim. Oh, Major Kira? Yeah. She's rough, man. I want the Lursa and Baitor dating sim, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, fucking, I don't know. Space games in general, like, yeah, I mean, the thing is you'd have to like, or you're sent to a certain solar system, or you can't do it in like, oh, I'm in the Delta Quadrant and have a million different planets to go to and shit, because they're just gonna bog it down with fucking side quests. So if you give it a limited thing, like a certain solar system, and you're fucking trapped in this solar system, and you have to fucking make it from planet to planet, and there's a progression of events, you know. But like I said, fucking, I need to see a proper Star Trek game before I die, and you know, who knows when that's gonna be, right? Like I said, Star Wars games, they don't give a fuck. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Look, a racing game. Fuck, it doesn't matter. Put R2-D2 in it. There you go. Yay! Look, it's a Star... You know. Like, you could have a Mandalorian game where you know, go from planet to planet, fucking hunting people down and shit like that. And just make it like Sniper Elite. You know what I mean? But, you know, don't make it... you know, completely open where you can go to every planet, but make it so it's mission based, so that the planets are fucking preset. But it's fine, right? You see, I haven't played Dead Space yet. I've got that. I haven't played Dead Space yet. That, you know, that's on my fucking list. I got a long list, but I don't have that many games. You know, like 100 games, so it's on there. Alien Isolation was fucking amazing. That was great. That was a great fucking game. I tell people, you should play Alien Isolation. Oh, I don't like scary games. I'm like, yeah. They're fucking hiding in a locker for 5 minutes as that thing walks around in a fucking... in a corridor. Yeah, that's what scary is. And I try to tell people about Alien Isolation. The alien's scary. But... the robots are scarier. Those fucking android dudes are way fucking scarier than the fucking alien. I mean, the alien you can't deal with. These androids want you dead. Like, on sight. You gotta stealth around those fucking guys. Oh man, it's insane. I've heard The Expanse is really good. I've heard about that. People like real sci-fi nerds are telling me that The Expanse is really good. So it's one of those things that I'm just kind of keeping on the back burner because I don't want to be like, I'm going to binge watch this. Because then I'll just get sick of it, you know what I mean? Or I'll get through 3 seasons and there'll be a new season and I'll be like, what happened last season? I can't remember. Wait, how did you get COVID, Raz? I thought they don't have that over there. I mean, yeah. I wish Alien Isolation, if there was Alien Isolation 2, like, holy shit, dude, I'd be downtown Julie Brown on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck me. I would love that. It's the first, Alien Isolation was the first game I played on the Xbox One. Well, I know how you got fucking COVID, Raz. You manhandled fucking sick people, and then you put your hands in your mouth. That's the only way to get it. I mean, this is the problem. When you're hanging around fucking old folks' homes and shit, you're gonna... God knows what you're gonna catch. You gotta stay out of the general public. And the thing is dude, you better have all your fucking shots, buddy, or you're dead. That's it. Raz is dead. He's gonna die. So, dead man walking in the fucking chat, everybody. We open. No? Look, I got all my Christmas cards. All 3 of them. Can you see? That people sent me. That's from my aunt and uncle, and there's from Giles. And then there's one over here from my parents. And then there's another drawing over here from Giles that shows a monkey jerking off. Have I watched Breaking Bad? Dude, come on. Yes. Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was great. It's like televisual perfection, because I mean the rise and fall of fucking both the main characters. Like, I mean, they, you know, Walter White or whatever his name is, dude, like, it doesn't get any better than that story arc. And then, of course, yeah, I saw fucking, what is it called? What was that one with the, and I've seen all of Better Call Saul. That's another fucking amazing TV show. If you haven't seen Better Call Saul, man, you're fucking mental, because that thing's amazing. Almost, it's not better than Breaking Bad, but it's in the same style. So, I mean, there's some shit going down in that. That was great. And what was it called? Fucking, there was that movie, that fucking Jesse Pinkman fucking movie. What was it called? Ford Fairlane? I don't remember what it was called. I'm just saying words now. What, don't spoil what? Breaking Bad? I'm not spoiling anything. Like I say, it's a fucking, you've seen, if you I mean, I'm not gonna spoil anything. But yeah, after you finish the last season of Breaking Bad, but seriously, go straight to Better Call Saul. Literally a continuation of the fucking story. You're so lucky that you still get to watch that shit. That stuff's fucking amazing. That's some good TV. I mean, there's some diabolical fucking TV out there, but that's good TV. And yeah, The Expanse, like I said, I know like legitimate nerds. Bigger nerds than any of you people will ever aspire to be. You know, thick fucking glasses, you know, buck teeth, comb over. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people are fucking nerd balls. And they love The Expanse. So, but of course, these are the same kind of people who tell me to watch The Orville. And I'm not going to watch that. I'm not watching that. I don't give a fuck. I'm not watching that. I don't give a fuck, dude. People say it's good? You're wrong. How about that? You're wrong. You're fucking brainwashed. But yeah, looking forward to all kinds of stuff. There's that fucking, isn't there like a Hobbit TV show coming out? Or a Middle Earth, Lord of the Rings TV show coming out? And isn't there like a prequel to fucking Dewberry? What the fuck is that? Game of Thrones? Isn't there a prequel to that coming out? I mean, these shows are going to be like, that prequel to Game of Thrones, dude. That, you know, that's not going to be good. That's going to be cringe the whole fucking way through. But the Lord of the Rings, the Lord of the Rings show, I mean, there's enough lore in there that, you know, I'm sure they can just squeeze anything in to that. Yeah, no, I'm not watching fucking Orville, dude. I don't give a shit. I see someone fucking cracking jokes in space, dude. I'm just like, no, fuck you. I don't have time for this. You know, if there's an alien that's got like a horseshoe crab on his forehead, like Worf, he's allowed to crack jokes in Star Trek. Because it's fine. But if I see a guy with a horseshoe crab on his forehead and fucking he's cracking jokes on a different show, I don't want to see that shit, dude. Did I like British humor? Dude, I don't remember whether it was last week. Oh yeah, you missed it. In Canada, when I was a kid, we have the CBC, and it was like a sister broadcasting entity to the BBC, right? So we got all the British shows. So when I grew up, I watched fucking On the Buses, fucking George and Mildred, Man About the House, Doctor in the House, fucking To the Manor Born, Good Neighbors, fucking. I watched Coronation Street for like 30 years. Like the amount of British influence we had in Canada in the 70s. I mean, like it was like the fucking 60s, and we still had the Union Jack as a flag. We only got the Canadian flag in like 1960 or something like that. So I mean, like. You know, and then it just progresses on when you move on. And like you got your Red Dwarf, which is okay for people to crack jokes in space. You get your Bottom, you get your Young Ones, and you know, even to this day, fucking, there's still British comedies that I'll watch. You know, like 8 out of 10 Cats does Countdown. Fucking Benidorm. Fucking Ideal. God, what else is there? Ideal's really good. It still holds up to this day, that shit. Yeah, all that shit, dude. I'm down with that. Down with it. I mean, of course, you know, I've been watching Doctor Who since I was a kid. So, like, 40 years of my life been watching Doctor Who. So, like, come on now. And yeah, like I said, I watched Coronation Street for 30 years. You know, ever since fucking, I think Gail was still married to Brian Tilsley when I fucking started watching that. Poor Brian, he got knifed. Spoiler alert. Brian Tilsley was out on the not Rasmus, out on the fucking cheating on Gail. And then some street toughs got in a fight with him. And he got killed. Right on the TV, he got killed. And then Gail was a widow and had a young baby. And then she got together with Martin Platt. No, but yeah, the thing is we were raised on the humor. This is the thing. And we're very much, like the Queen's on our money. Like she's still on our money. So we're very much, under the British umbrella of like humor-based shit, and you know, I just get it. I mean, like when I was a kid, like in elementary school, like I watched On the Buses and Benny Hill before I went to bed. It was on at fucking 10 o'clock at night, and I would watch it. On the Buses, and then Benny Hill was on, and also Doctor in the House, and I think what was the other one that was on? But so, I mean, like, I was raised on, like, fucking 70s fucking British humor, which, you know, like, I can reference things that I never experienced, but I know about through, you know, On the Buses. And Doctor in the House, and Monty Python, and fucking, you know. Yeah, like, this is the thing, like, with Benny Hill, like, people are like, oh, it's so sexist and whatever. It's so, Are You Being Served? There's another one. Benny Hill's so sexist. And I showed Benny Hill to my ex, Brandy, right? I was like, you have to watch Benny Hill, because she watched the Charlie Chaplin movies with me. And I'm like, you want to see somebody who can act like that in modern times without dialogue and can actually convey emotion? So I showed her Benny Hill. And she's like, Benny Hill's not sexist because he's the victim. He never wins in any situation. He doesn't come across as the guy who's like getting one over on these people. He's always the guy, he's the brunt of the joke. So at no point is he like, look at me, I'm taking advantage of these scantily clad women. You know, like he's the victim. It's brilliant. Like she was like, this is the funniest thing ever. I'm like, yeah, no, and it just keeps going on and on. Yeah, Blakey, I'll get you, Butler. I'll get you, Butler. Yeah, I mean, On the Buses is great. It's funny though, because like there are moments like early on in it, it'll be they'll be like, you know, they'll be at the butler's house and be like, Stan, it's your, I can't believe it's your 30th birthday. And Reg Varney's like fucking 50 in that show with his black fucking, you know, boot polish fucking hair. I can't believe you're 30. It's like 30? What's so what? Fucking Jack Harper's fucking 30? Like, give me a break. Sorry, I'm really pigeonholing my fucking references here. You guys have to, you'd have to be there for this shit. Yeah, that was good. It's good stuff. Good stuff. I mean, there are shows like like cop shows like Luther is a great show. And what's that other one? Oh God, the one with David Tennant in it and Jodie Whittaker. Oh God, it's not. What's it called? Anyway, that's a great show. There's lots of great fucking TV shows coming from over there. Yeah, the Carry On movies are great. Fucking Sid James, dude. You know, those fucking movies. They are what they are. I mean, you could hardly get away with that shit in today's like, you know, they're still funny, you know. But yeah, Sid James is awesome. I mean, like, he's on fucking Hancock's Half Hour, right? And I really liked the dynamic. I mean, like, Tony Hancock was the biggest fucking like when I was a kid, like they played Hancock's Half Hour on the radio. So like I was exposed to the fucking UK sense of humor from birth, basically. Well, and the thing is like, you know, there's like, what's it called? God, there are a few where the, like, what do you call it? It Ain't Half Hot Mum, right? I don't know if you've seen that. Oh, Dee Dee, fuck you. My God, I can't believe you're actually watching. You don't have to, you're not obligated. But like, It Ain't Half Hot Mum. Like, if you watch that, you'd be like, okay, well, this is, not only is it racist, but it's fucking, it's everything. Like, it has everything, you know, everything wrong. But the problem is the characters are so good, and everything's fleshed out, and there's fucking continuity. It's a great fucking TV show. What's another one that would get busted for being fucking... I mean, you know... Fuck. I mean, Oh, Allo Allo. There's another one. Fuck. That show is amazing. I love it how there's a fucking story in that fucking show. Like, and the characters are all great. And every ensemble cast, everyone's fucking hilarious. Like, I love that shit. Holy shit, fucking Sega Saturn lad, why are you all here? Like, fuck, you got 80 Sneaker Freak fucking showing up. I mean, the thing is like, you know, with the Carry On movies, that ensemble cast, I mean, Kenneth Williams, fuck, dude. And he was in fucking Hancock's Half Hour as well. So, these people are all hilarious. Sid James is fucking hilarious. Hey, we open. Come on, guys. So what's everyone doing? Come on now. We're talking about fucking bullshit where I'm pigeonholing the conversation down to like British TV shows that I've watched. Love Thy Neighbor, is that the one with the white guy and the black guy that living next door and that was I mean, this is the thing, like, then there was the one see, Men Behaving Badly I've never seen. I've never watched that. Have I ever watched Bottom? Come on now. Of course I've watched Bottom. I've seen it all. I've seen it all, dude. Yeah, no, it's the when I saw Bottom for the first time, I was watching it. It was like midnight, and there's this channel in Canada that used to be called YTV, Youth Television, and it was on at midnight. And I was watching, and I think the first one I saw was the one where they went camping on fucking Wimbledon Common, and fucking Eddie Hitler drank the lamp oil, and I was like, they can't show this on fucking TV. And so after that, I was just like, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. There's a lot of things that get canceled now. I mean, this is the thing. Like, if you watch things like, oh God, Bottom Live, fucking those shows, dude. Like, I've seen the recordings of those. That would have just been fucking insane. How they get... Well, they didn't keep a straight face. That's the thing. Those guys were legends, man. Seriously. And did you see New Statesman? That was another show where it was like... Fucking, that was great. See, yeah, I never saw... There's a bunch of shows that get canceled, like, socially canceled. Like Little Britain got canceled because I think they were in blackface in that show. And it's like, dude, guys, it's the 2000s. Don't you think, like, maybe you shouldn't be in blackface in this show? Wait, Green Wing? I don't think I've ever heard of that. What's that? Green... Oops. Come on now. Green Wing? Why have I never heard of that? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, another ensemble cast show. Yeah, I know half of these. I know most of these people. But I know who most of these people are. Nice. Have you seen what's the one with fucking, hold on. It has the guy from fucking White Dwarf in it. And he plays the fucking boss of a leisure center. What was that show called? Rising Down. See, that's another one where it's like there's moments in that show where you're just like, this is unbelievable. What was her name? What was her name? It wasn't Miss Brahms. What was it? Yeah, fucking what's her face? Oh yeah, that was British Empire. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I forgot about that show. There's another show where it's like completely just cornball bullshit, like Thin Blue Line. Completely cornball bullshit. Ensemble cast. Everyone's a fucking idiot in that fucking show. But I really liked it. I really enjoyed that program. Yeah, Rising Damp. Black on white, Philip. Black on white. Fuck. That was good. That was good. I see. Yeah, Miss Jones. Sorry. Miss Brahms was in Are You Being Served? She was the other counter person beside Mrs. Slocum. Fuck. I can't see. There's too many characters. Like, trying to remember these people's names on the fucking fly. You know, you got fucking Rising Damp. Leonard Rossiter in that show. Just absolutely fucking hilarious. Like, what a character. Oh, and of course, Father Ted. I don't know, you've seen Father Ted, right? One of my favorites of all time. Another show where everybody is a fucking idiot. Nobody is fucking smart in that program. And that's the good thing about it, is there's no like one stupid character. They're all stupid. I do like, what's it called? Upstart Crow is a newer one. I mean, it's not newer, but, and it's about fucking William Shakespeare, and it's got Buddy from Peep Show in it. And that, another Peep Show, that's another great fucking program. Yeah, Leonard Rossiter was also in 2001, right? Fucking crazy. He also was Reginald Perrin, right? I didn't like the Reginald Perrin TV show that much, even though it was really good. But that was because I'm more a fan of the Reginald Perrin books. The David Nobbs books. Those were really good. I read those when I was a kid. I don't think I should have been reading them, but David Nobbs is a really good writer. Rising Damp Christmas Special. Oh, fuck, dude. That sounds like something that I can get behind. I can't believe, like, this is, are we all just old people, like, talking about fucking, talking about TV shows from, like, the 70s and 80s? Like, that's unbelievable. And the thing is all of these shows are fucking quality TV shows. Like, I don't know, it was last week or the week before. Like, I like, Heidi High. What was the next one? You Rang My Lord and Oh Dr. Beeching, the three fucking Heidi High ensemble cast shows. Heidi High was fucking amazing. I fucking, it really doesn't fucking get the fucking play that it should get. And You Rang My Lord is even better than Heidi High. And of course, then there's the ever popular Super Gran. Have you ever seen Super Gran? With the theme song by fucking Billy Connolly? That was fucking great. Any classic Canadian shows you should know about? No, there's none. Beachcombers. If you haven't seen the Beachcombers, check that out. Danger Bay, which I never really watched. Degrassi, Degrassi Junior High, Degrassi, Kids of Degrassi Street, Degrassi Junior High, and Degrassi High. Big fan of the Degrassi series. I watched part of Degrassi The Next Generation, but it was a little bit weird, you know, like I was very far removed from teenagers' problems and at that point, so. Mr. Dress Up, yeah, that was a good one. Friendly Giant. One of the Red Green show. That's another one that you might see. With Neil and I was a really good movie, really good. You know, the thing is with that movie is it's completely mental. There's another one where somebody's drinking lamp oil. Really good movie. I enjoyed that. I think I've only seen it the once, but yeah, it's got Paul McGann in it, so it's got to be good, right? The Eighth Doctor, Paul McGann. Hello. I might as well be speaking Yiddish. What with my Canadian TV shows? There's a really good Canadian TV show. You'll never find it. You'll never be able to find it because the CBC won't release anything on discs because they'll have to pay royalties. So they don't want to pay royalties. So they just never release any of these things on disc. But it's called Seeing Things. And it's about a reporter in Toronto who gets hit in the head and he starts having visions. He's a crime reporter at the Toronto Gazette, and he starts getting visions about fucking crimes. And so he helps solve the crimes with the help of his visions. I have the whole set on. I have it on my computer. I downloaded it fucking a decade ago off of a torrent site, and I'm probably one of the only people with a complete set of Seeing Things. Favorite Christmas movies. I don't have any favorite Christmas movies, really. I don't think I've seen any Christmas movies over and over again, or like I said, I watched last week. I think I watched Trailer Park Boys Christmas Special. That's always really nice. I really like that. The sentiment behind that is really nice. The Honeymooners Christmas. I used to watch that all the time when I was a kid because they just air it at Christmas. But yeah, I don't know. I can't really think of any Christmas movies. Like, I don't think I've ever even seen fucking... Was Home Alone a Christmas movie? Was it Christmas time when it... Or was that, you know... I've seen Christmas Vacation, but I mean, is that a good movie? Probably not. You know. Yeah, Tim Hortons. Fucking Tim Hortons is Bush League shit, man. Their donuts are garbage. Their fucking coffee is... I mean, I'd rather drink Tim Hortons coffee than drink Starbucks coffee because Starbucks coffee is fucking trash. And I'm a coffee nerd. Don't at me about fucking coffee because I'll fucking come back at you with fucking coffee shit that you'll be humbled. So shut up. But I'd rather drink fucking Tim Hortons coffee than fucking Starbucks coffee. Starbucks coffee is fucking vile. They over roast their beans. I think I've probably seen Die Hard once. I don't know. I don't like fucking what's his face? I don't like him, you know, because when I was a kid, he was on Moonlighting, right? What's his face? Can't remember. You know what I'm talking about. He was in Moonlighting, and he always just had this smug look on his face. And so every time he was in anything after that, he just had the same dumb, smug look on his face. And I was just like, meh. I mean, maybe I'll watch it. I saw Die Hard in the theater. It was a repertory cinema, and I paid like $2.50 to see it for a double bill. I can't remember what the other movie was. But yeah, I did see Die Hard in the theater. So... I'm better than anybody because I saw it in the theater? I'm cooler than you? Is that how it works? Yeah, Tim Hortons is bullshit. And poutine, listen, poutine, it's... Unless you get proper poutine, you're never going to get it from fucking Tim Hortons. Let me tell you that right now. You're going to get fucking Bush League poutine. Okay? And, you know, everyone, like... I know people in Wales, and they're like... I show them poutine, and they're like, oh, it's chips and cheese. And I'm like, fuck. It's not the same thing, man. It's cheese curds. It's not just, you know, it's squeaky cheese, right? I mean, Putin's good. I've had some really good poutine, but here they have places called like the Poutinery, right? Where all they have is poutine. But I've had like fucking tater tot poutine. I've had ring poutine where they put the cheese and the gravy on onion rings. I've had all kinds of. I've got more poutine than you've had fucking hot dinners. Why did you just type Jerry Doyle into the into the thing? Oh, the guy who's in Die Hard? Yeah, Jerry Doyle. A smug look on his face all the time. No, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, cheese, chips, and gravy. It's the same thing. I mean, like... Right, Bruce Willis. That's the fucking guy. Well, I can't remember his name because I don't watch anything with him in it. I can't remember the last thing that I watched with Bruce Willis in it. Probably fucking Pulp Fiction. That had Bruce Willis in it, didn't it? As the guy who ran the porno store. First movie I saw in the theater was E.T. Yeah, I remember seeing E.T. in the theater. I saw that in the theater. I'm fucking 50 years old. I've seen lots of shit in the theater. I saw fucking Star Trek the Motion Picture in the theater. I saw Dark Crystal in the theater. I saw fucking Superman in the theater. Fifth Element. See, I never saw it. I never saw that movie. Like, it's like one of those things where it's like if I don't like... You know, it's like I don't like fucking... I don't like fucking... what's his name? I don't know. Well, I mean, I've stated my dislike for Tom Cruise. That guy's a fucking piece of shit. That guy's a piece of shit. Then the best movie he ever made was Cocktail. How about that? Everything else he's been in has been fucking garbage. That guy's a robot, dude. He got fuck Tom Cruise up the fucking hoop. That guy's fucking cancer. Human cancer. And then I don't like Nicolas Cage. Everyone seems to love that guy. And I don't really like Nicolas Cage. I've seen him in good movies. I got no problem with that. You know, but I mean, I'm not going to watch a million fucking Nicolas Cage movies. And I don't like Johnny Depp. That guy's a fucking hack, dude. He's a fucking hack. He's obviously supporting some fucking big time fucking drug issue because like the shitty fucking movies that guy pumps out. Any guy who's gonna be like, oh no, I want to be in serious movies, and then is in a fucking Disney movie can go fuck himself. That guy's a piece of shit, dude. No, I haven't seen the new Resident Evil movie. I want to see. I want to watch it, but the only one I found was a cam, so I'm waiting until I can find a better version of that. I was gonna watch it last week, but I'll watch that kind of shit. I don't give a fuck. Those Resident movies with Mila Jovovich in it or whatever, those were fine. I like those movies because what do you want from that? Are you going into those movies thinking this is gonna be a fucking great film? Because I hope not. I mean, Mila Jovovich is in it. She's fucking hot as a fucking, you know, that bike that I got given. First and only film I saw in cinema was Beethoven. What, with the big dog? Yeah, this is a good movie. You can probably get that on VHS now. I think they've released it on VHS. In the big clamshell box. I think you could probably find that. I mean, the Resident Evil movies, like, it's fine. Like, how bad can it be? How bad can it be? Like, I watched fucking the Silent Hill movie. Have you seen that? That's a shit movie. Well, I was just like, yeah, I guess this is something, right? How bad can it be? And that Resident Evil movies with Mila Jovovich. Yeah, she's in Fifth Element. There you go. So there's a 3 degrees of separation from fucking Bruce Willis. But yeah, there's that scene in fucking one of the Resident Evil movies where all those lasers come and they cut the guy in a bunch of pieces. That was pretty good. No more hobo encounters. But the thing is, this place, the hobos around here, like I always have the same line for them where they're like, spare change. I'm like, no, I don't carry cash. Fuck that. Who carries cash anymore, bud? Fuck off. But no, the hobos around here, they got a real problem. These people are mentally fucking messed up. Like, and they're just as spread out as the fucking population here. So it's like you'll be walking somewhere where you think you're not going to see a hobo, and there's a hobo. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Ever since I started stealing movies off the internet, like going to the theater has just been not a thing that I did. Like I saw that James Bond movie in the theater. And No Time to Die, and that was a great experience because I haven't been to a cinema in probably a decade. It used to be one of those things when me and Brandy used to go down to Reno, which we do 3 or 4 times a year, sometimes more. We'd go to Reno and we'd see a movie there. So I saw the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy in Reno because every time we went, there was a different, like, we went so many times that, like, we went over the entire release, fucking umbrella of the Lord of the Rings movie. And 2 of the movies we went to, 2 of the Lord of the Rings movies, we went to midnight showings. We were the only people in the theater. So I was like, well, private showing. All right. Yeah. If a hobo pulled a card machine out, like this, I'd just beat him up. Fuck that. I'd just fucking start tooling him in the head because, like, I don't want to see that shit. Monster Hunter was good, was it? Because, I mean, I've played the Monster Hunter games. Am I going to be disappointed? Is it just, like, how bad can it be, really, right? I should watch that. I should watch Monster Hunter. Because I've got this thing here, right? This projector. It's not that great of a projector. I don't even know if... It didn't even cost me $100, but I can project on the wall here like a fucking 8 foot by fucking 5 foot screen, and it looks fine. It's probably 1080p, right? And I watch all the movies that I watch up there for the most part. I watch Star Trek and shit on my computer because I actually want to look at I want to see that. But I've been watching. I should just watch that. That's a good idea. I'll put that on my fucking wish list. Did I like Cabin in the Woods? Yeah. Oh, that's the one that ended up in that military complex thing. That was a good movie. I really like that. Very clever film. Almost too clever for its own good. Or was Cabin in the Woods the one about the hillbillies? No, that's Left Turn. Vagrant? Yeah, I don't know. They're just bums, dude. They're all just bums. They're either drug addicts or drunks. And here, there's more drunks than you see the drug addicts, and you can tell they're drug addicts because they're all just looking down and doing that old fucking drug addict fucking shuffle. But the drunks here, dude, I've seen some drunks, like proper fucking drunks, fallen down fucking drunks. Proper old school fucking fallen down fucking drunks, dude. Committed to the fucking drunk lifestyle. Drunk motherfuckers, dude. Like passed out fucking drunk. Yeah, I mean, the thing is like I'm watching movies that aren't great anyway. Like I watched a movie the other night called The Void, and I watched it on the fucking wall here, and it was fine. It was fine because I mean, I need to watch some fucking third-rate fucking horror movie in like 4K. Fuck off. I don't give a shit. It was it's I won't watch big time fucking movies up there. Anything that I want to see in like high fidelity, I'll just watch on my fucking regular screen. But anything that's like shit, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. It's on the wall, right? Like I watched Halloween Kills on the wall, and it was, or was it Halloween? Is it Halloween Kills? And I didn't miss any. I didn't miss out on anything watching it in 1080p on my wall. Who was the guy who got laser dissected in Resident Evil? What was his name? Because I'm not looking it up. Is there a big homeless problem near me? No, not near me. Because this is the thing. In Vancouver, the homeless problems are really concentrated. If you Google fucking Hastings and Maine in Vancouver and go fucking east on Hastings, dude, it's like fucking Thunderdome. There are so many fucking meth heads and crackheads, mostly meth heads, on Hastings Street and Main and downtown Vancouver. Dude, it's a fucking problem. But here, it's so spread out that you never really see a big accumulation of fucking hobos. You'll see 2 or 3, or maybe 3 or 4 over here and some over here, but you never see big groups. Like the other day I was on the train and I saw a bunch, like 3 or 4 tents underneath an overpass right downtown. But 3 or 4 tents in Vancouver, there are parks that are like on the downtown east side that are just full of tents. People get killed in these fucking like hobo fucking villages. And like there were fire. They brought in the fucking bulldozers and bulldozed the fucking things. And everyone was like, why are you bulldozing the hobo tents? It's like, fuck off. Like, just fuck off. Colin Salmon. Let me look that up. Colin Salmon. I never heard of this guy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know him. Up for James Bond, you say? James Bond star Colin Salmon opens up about COVID hospitalization. Maybe Rasmus caught COVID off of Colin Salmon. That's my least favorite kind of salmon is the colon variety. We don't get any hobos here in Cornwall. When you do meet one, look out. They're yeah. I mean, the thing is like the hobos here don't want to victimize you because they're pretty well certain that they can get beat the shit out of by you. Like, if a hobo ever tried anything with me, like, I'm not saying I carry a knife, but bitch might get stabbed. Let's just put it that way. And in Vancouver, like, the hobos victimize each other. Because they, a hobo can, take advantage of another hobo for their welfare check or their crack or whatever. But they try to fucking play a game with Jeremy, and they're gonna get a very serious. There will be repercussions. Any hobo, like any of these fucking meth heads, dude. I swear to Christ, they're fucking 95 pounds soaking wet. Anyone wants to fucking play a game with these hobos and they start fucking, bowing up on you. One swift fucking punch to the sternum and that cocksucker's dead. And bear in mind, that's self-defense. So, yeah, I'm hoping I have a knife and fork. Yeah, well, when you're seeing shadow people out the fucking corner of your eyes, I'd like to see the guy fucking get one up on fucking J-Rock. Let me tell you that. These guys, fuck that. And either that or they're pissed drunk. You can't run in a straight line when you're fucking drunk. So he ended up in 3 films, but not as Bond. Yeah, see, I mean, I remember the guy, and I remember him fucking getting cut up in that thing, but I don't remember him James Bond star. What movies was he in? What movies was he in? Colin Salmon, Wikipedia. Oh, dude, yeah, okay. Right. Wait, what? Charles Robinson in 3 James Bond films. When? Which? Which ones? Are they the ones I've seen? Because I don't remember that. Oh, back in the day, these are fucking like, those are old James Bond movies. Who would be my next Bond? Yeah, see, I've thought about that, and I don't want anybody. I want somebody who isn't young. I don't want a young fucking actor. You know, this guy has to be already well in, if not 40, at the very least. I want somebody who fucking can commit to the role for at least 5 movies. So he doesn't, like, after 2 movies go like, oh, I've got to do a movie about a werewolf. I got to go, guys. Fuck that. Somebody who can just carry the part. Like, it's going to be a hard fucking role to fill after fucking Daniel Craig. That's the thing. Like, it's going to be a hard role to fill. And like I said, I want someone to commit to the role. I hate it. I hate the idea of somebody fucking taking the role on and then being in like 3 movies. You know, Timothy Daltoning it, right? And I mean, Michael Fassbender? I don't know. That's a little bit hard. That's a little bit much to ask. I mean, like, I don't care. Like I said, I don't care who it is. First, the movies I want to see, I want them to be good. You know, I want them to be fucking believable. You know, the whole, like, when you see, like, the small reasons why fucking Daniel Craig were good as Bond was just because he could fucking, he was so calm. You know, he just finished fucking shooting somebody or getting almost killed, and he'll walk into a room and, like, straighten his cuffs and be like, because he's a spy, he has a fucking job to do. Like, he's a character that can get fucked up so hard. Like, you know, you watch, like, just some of those fucking old Roger Moore movies, like, you know, where he's in a fucking leisure suit and shit. Like, they're okay movies, but I don't know. That it's so weird how, like, you can see a movie, like a movie series where it's like certain films, they just, you know, and they're exactly the same kind of movie, right? You know, there's a car chase, there's a gunfight, there's a foot chase, there's a the judo chop to the shoulder, right? But how just the actor fucking can fuck it up so bad. Like, not Timothy Dalton, but the guy after him, fucking whatever his face was. Those movies sucked, dude. A Boy Called Christmas. No, I haven't seen that either. Should I watch that? A Boy Called Christmas. I'm not gonna get on a watch list for Googling this, am I? I'm sure I've seen something about that though. It's not that I'm not a fan of the Christmas season. A Boy Called Christmas. Fantasy Family. Well, IMDb gives it a 6.8. I see, the thing is with Christmas back in the day is I didn't have any fucking money. And so I was miserable. And Christmas was canceled because it's like, I was just like, fuck it. Why do I have to spend money on people? I don't have any money. I'm broke. I'm a broke piece of shit. And, I hated Christmas for it because I was just like, I'm a piece of shit. Christmas sucks. Fuck it. But now, like I said, everyone's got their Christmas. Look, I've got Christmas cards up. I'm fucking having a good time. And those Mission Impossible movies are bad. They're fucking awful. Tom Cruise is a piece of shit. He's a fucking human cancer. I don't give a fuck. Like, it's one of those things where it's like you can't fucking justify fucking liking the art of somebody who's a fucking asshole. I had to fucking cancel Woody Allen. I love Woody Allen movies when I was a kid. Fucking loved Woody Allen movies. Thought they were amazing, right? But he's a fucking piece of shit. And you gotta cancel fucking Woody Allen. So I canceled Woody Allen. Now, if I can cancel Woody Allen, surely to God, like, I'm not fucking gonna... You can't white knight for somebody that way. It doesn't work. And here's what I always say, and I got kicked off of Nerdtopia for this one. If you are fucking taking sides with the bad person, that makes you a bad person. That's it. That's how it works. There's no gray area. That's like saying, yeah, but, Hitler was a good painter. Oh, he had some good ideas. No. You're a bad person now. Yeah, Christmas is for children. But, I mean, I do, like, the part of me, like, the last couple of days, I wish I was back in Vancouver with my family, to be honest, and hanging out with them. Just because it's familiar. I've got nobody here, except for my squirrels. They can fucking come in and climb my tree and hide my nuts somewhere. I wish I was just back there and just, like, hanging out, but it can't happen. I'm not spending $400 on a fucking plane flight. You can't remain blissfully ignorant of these people's personal lives. You can't do it. It's impossible. It's impossible. If somebody's fucking really bad, like, it's like the old Bill Murray thing. That guy is like, he's notorious for being a fucking piece of shit. Notorious. Notorious for fucking beating his old lady up and shit, right? Notorious for this. You can't fucking white knight for that. Like, it's impossible. It's impossible. Tom Cruise is fucking human. He's a fucking human fucking trash bag. He's the worst guy ever. Same with Tom Cruise. Or not Tom Cruise. Who was that? Who am I thinking about? But you can't fucking Johnny Depp, he's another one, beating up his old fucking lady. Like, seriously, yeah, at no point can you be like, yeah, sure, he beat up his old lady, but I like his movies. I mean, that doesn't, you can't play that shit. You can't play that shit. It's not the fucking 1950s where you can just justify it, where you like, oh, but he's this, I mean, they blackballed fucking Fatty Arbuckle back in the day for killing the fucking underage prostitute. They were like, okay, well, we can't have him in any movies anymore because he kind of killed somebody. So, you know, no, I mean, well, this is the thing. Like, you know, in retrospect, the problem is you've seen things that you've enjoyed this person in. I can't say that, you know, it's like with me with Woody Allen. I watched those Woody Allen movies when I was a kid. You know, as a piece of film art, I was just enthralled with this shit. I was just like, how is this possible? Like, some of these scenes are just, they still resonate in my head as being fucking amazing. But the problem is, I can't go back and be like, and watch it and be like, oh, this is still good. You know, it's you can't separate the art from the artist. You can't. It's just it's you can't do it anymore. You know, I know it's like, oh, it's political correctness gone wrong. No, it's not. It's fucking getting people fucking who are owed a good shit kicking. They're fucking shit kicking, right? Yeah, there's always more than one side to a story, but when you're kicking the shit out of your old lady, I'm not fucking gonna vote on the dude's side. You know, it's like, she was mouthing off, you know, doesn't play. You know, this is the thing. It doesn't play. There's a line that has to be drawn where you're like, okay, so beating up your old lady, and, you know, guy who was in Ghostbusters. And this is the problem, right? Because, like, he was in fucking Life Aquatic. He was in fucking... Bill Murray was in... I don't know, I'm picking on Bill Murray. I mean, like, he's not the fucking worst, you know, beating up your old lady. Johnny Depp did the same thing, right? But everyone's like, oh, and fucking Marilyn Manson. There's another guy. That guy's human cancer. Yeah, and people are, you know, fans of his are like, I don't believe the girl. It's like, oh, no, always believe the girl first, man. Don't believe the fucking guy who, like, had 2 ribs removed so he could suck his own dick. You know what I mean? Like, it's probably not for the best. Doesn't and if you are siding for these people, don't go on Facebook and fucking talk about it. Cause boy, oh boy, you want to get canceled. That's the way to do it. Oh, look, it's Malk. Oh, I guess you're busy. You know. Being at home. Fucking hell. Yeah, and the thing is I'm gonna watch that fucking new Ghostbusters movie, right? I'm gonna watch it, and I'm sure he's in it, right? I'm sure the check cleared, and he fucking was in it. He was in that Zombieland movie, and I was like, you know, I knew when I watched Zombieland that Bill Murray was a fucking piece of shit. But I still watched. I still watched it. But that, you know, it was a different time. It's fucking, like I said, it's the 21st century now, man. You gotta fucking, people have to fucking, you know, pay the piper. You gotta pay the piper. You know, back in the day, back in the 50s, it was okay if you were just like, you know, if you were fucking an actor and you were gay and you were married to a woman who was a beard to make it look like you weren't gay, and no one talked about you being gay, but everyone knew you were gay. Like, okay, I guess that's fine. You know, that's how Hollywood works. But it's, like I said, it's the 21st century. You know, people need to fucking pay the piper, right? Yeah, you reap what you sow, exactly. You know, like in the 70s, if it was... You know, sure, someone was probably going to take your side. Oh, yeah, she was mouthing off. That's why I fucking clapped her around the head. Yeah, boy, oh boy, you ain't fucking getting away with that shit. In fucking 2021, let me tell you that. That's not fucking going to happen. Yeah, but cancel culture is out of control. But I mean, like, you know, everyone, like, pigeonholes everything into cancel culture, where it's like, oh, look, they're fucking whitewashing movies because they're not putting a black person in it, so they have to put a black guy into because you got to have minorities or whatever. You know, this shouldn't even be a topic of discussion. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? None of that shit matters. It's not your fucking hill to die on. It should matter nothing to you. You know, if the next James Bond was a woman, it's not your hill to die on. You shouldn't be bothered by it. If the movie's good and the actor's good and the story's good and everything's fine, who gives a shit? It's like I was saying a couple weeks ago. This fucking Jodie Whittaker being the Doctor, dude. There's people that are like, the Doctor's supposed to be a man. Yeah, you know what? You're not. Like you're not in the show. You have no say in the matter. Shut your fucking dick licker about what you don't fucking... Just because you don't get it, and are like a caveman and fucking dragging your knuckles on the ground and don't get it, fandom doesn't need people like that. It's the worst. I can't stand looking... Every time I see a post about fucking Star Trek Discovery, it's always the same thing. Why is Burnham always crying? Fucking Jesus Christ. It's always about fucking balls. You know, everything's always about balls and being a man and shit. Like, it doesn't matter anymore. Cheese, crackers, and Branston pickle? Yes. Yes, thank you. I would be having that right now. That's awesome. Nothing better than cheese, cracker, and pickle plate, dude. Especially if you have some meats, some rolled up meats on the side. Oh, man, come on. The charcuterie plate? Give me a break, man. The pickled onion is almost a perfect... It's almost the perfect food. I don't know how they do it. Yeah, Sean Connery saying it's not the worst thing to slap a woman. See, that's where you're like... And, you know, that was probably on like 60 Minutes, and everyone was like, yes, I will lay a hand upon her if she gets out of line. And everyone's like, oh, very good, Sir fucking Connery. Like, you know, it's basically a fucking dick move. If you gotta laud your fucking strength over on a weaker person, that makes you weak. So, you know, this is the thing. I'm fucking 50. I should be the one fucking being like, I don't care what anybody does. If I like their movie, then they're great. No, that doesn't work. Life doesn't work that way. People have to fucking live up to their shit, right? Yeah, cured meat, pickles, and cheese, dude. You're making me hungry. Oh, ooh, yes, lovely. I want to see more Inuit representation. Watch The Terror, Season 1. There's lots of Inuit representation in that. That's a really good series. I enjoyed that. What other show had Inuit representation in it? Actually, we have an Inuit TV channel here in Canada where they produce their own TV programs. So there's lots if you really need to find it. Oh, that's what Christmas is about, man. Is a plate of meat, cheese, pickles, and crackers, dude. That's what Christmas is all about. Filling your fucking cake hole with fucking just like amazing fucking finger food and shit. Just picking at it all day. Back in the day, like Christmas for me back in the day when, you know, before money mattered and before, you know, I was paying rent and just, it was all about getting up, fucking smoking dope, fucking hanging out, eating whatever you wanted, fucking at noon, fucking, you know, doctoring up your fucking coffee or tea with a little bit of fucking hooch in her, you know, getting warm on the inside, fucking by 10 o'clock at night, you're just fucking cruising, you know? That's what it was about, just cruising. Smoking hoolies, fucking getting drunk, watching dumb Christmas shows, fucking, you know, Alistair Sims' fucking Christmas Carol and shit. That's what it's about. Getting drunk and stoned, hanging out with your family. Have I seen Phone Booth? Is that the one where the person's in the phone booth? Yeah, that Never Alone game. I have that game. I think I have that game. Is it on the Switch? I have that game anyway. I have it somewhere. I probably downloaded it on the fucking PC. Phone Booth. Is that the one where they're in the phone booth and there's a sniper looking at them or some fucking thing? Is that movie? Am I right or am I wrong? Phone Booth. Does it have Tom Cruise in it? I'll kill you if it has Tom Cruise in it. Yeah, it is. Look, it's the... Oh, it's got Kiefer Sutherland in it. He's Canadian. He's Donald Sutherland's son. Phone booth. In a world where phone booth, only one man can stop the phone booth. Is it an awesome film? Yeah, okay. I'll watch Phone Booth. I'll watch it up on the wall because I'm sure that I don't need to see it's not I don't need to see it in 4K Blu-ray release of Phone Booth. 4K UHD of Phone Booth. Is it awesome though, or is it just okay? Because I'm worried that I think the word awesome might get thrown around too much. Yeah, Donald Sutherland was in Invasion of the Body Snatchers. That's right. As was Leonard Nimoy. And what's his face? Other guy. Can't remember. The guy who was in Jurassic Park. Was he in that? Can't remember. That Invasion of the Body Snatchers movie was really good. I mean, much better than the fucking 1960s or 50s version. Pod People or whatever the fuck it was. Oh, here come the sirens. Another alcohol poisoning. Please watch. And next stream, give my impressions. So this is great. So now I have to take requests of what I'm gonna watch. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff to watch though, because I've got to watch Monster Hunter, Phone Booth. I gotta write this shit down. Fuck. I mean, Phone Booth, that'll be an easy movie to find. Stealing it off the internet, let me tell you. I mean, you don't watch my proper videos, but you'll tune in to watch me fucking talk about what I thought about Phone Booth. Come on now. How many people are watching? 10? It's insane. Any pickups? Did you watch my video? Fuck. I hate you all. Wait, did I... Yeah, hold on. Fuck, I'll get them. I mean, you already saw that. So, that's one thing. I got this for 3 hours of entertainment maximum. That was $2. I got these for $5, which I can't play because I don't have the camera. And Samurai Showdown Anthology. I haven't got anything new. No, I don't need anything. This is the thing. I go to thrift stores. I got this shirt at the thrift store for $2. It's still balling. Am I right? Look at this. I mean, I don't even know like what I'm gonna end up having to do, because it's all gonna be out and about shit. Because I'm, on the flag, yeah, and the flag. But I'm getting the syndicate flag in the mail. That should be arriving this week. So I'll have the third Assassin's Creed flag. Like I said, I think there's one for Assassin's Creed Unity, French one, but I'm not gonna bother searching that one out. I looked at prices for that, and it's like people are trying to sell it for like $100. I'm not fucking buying that. So if any of you got the exclusive pre-order of the Assassin's Creed Unity French flag, and you have it at home sitting in a box somewhere, feel free to mail it to me, because I'm not getting it any other way. I'm sure I could find one for cheaper. See, I'm gonna look at the thrift stores now at the fucking flag section, because I found both of those at thrift stores. So, I'll end up finding something somewhere eventually. So, but other than that, no, I haven't bought very much. Really, just been, my big purchases were like the camera fucking rig shit and my microphone and shit. Not really anything else, though. Make the flag for your art project. I could do that, couldn't I? I hadn't even thought of that. It'll be one of the many art projects that I'll have on the go. I'm in preliminary work to do one of them already, but having not put pen to paper for the last fucking decade, it's hard to get back on track. My art skills are about as progressed as my fucking guitar skills. Basically non-existent. But so what? That's it, guys? Come on, say something else or I'm leaving, because I've been at this for 2 hours, and you guys don't care. You just I've got to watch Phone Booth. I've got to watch Phone Booth, guys. It's gonna be. I thought about going through my shelves of games, and talking about them. Each shelf. I'll go through my Xbox, and then I'll go through my fucking PlayStation, and then I'll go through my other games. That's 3 videos right there. And nobody's gonna watch those anyway. The only fucking things people will watch is if I yell at you. If I was on here going, and another thing, fucking James, about you that nobody likes is that you got this weird mark that people look at, and they fucking think that you've got some kind of a melanoma, and fucking people hate that about you particularly. So no, back into retro? No fucking way, man. I hate that shit, dude. It's fucking lame. Like I said, it's the fucking 21st century. I'm waiting for games that are gonna come out in 2 years. I'm not waiting for games that came out fucking 1988. Fuck that. I'm not. If I ever pick up a fucking NES controller again, come and fucking sneak up behind me and fucking shoot me in the back of the fucking head. Cause there's no way. There was a fucking Nintendo Wii at a thrift store the other day, a black one. And it worked fine. I plugged it in. It did all the things that it's supposed to do. Made all the proper noises or whatever. And it was $20, and I had it in my hand. It had all the stuff. It had the bar. It had the dooflangers. It had the fucking everything in it. And I'm stood there with it in my hand, and I'm like, oh, I should buy this. I never had a black Wii. And then I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Why am I thinking about buying a fucking Wii? So I put it back on the shelf, and I walked away, and I didn't feel bad about that. The fact that I got a 360 and a fucking PS3 hooked up, that is, I'm walking very close to the line there. Flying too close to the sun on that one as far as retro is concerned. But, I mean, you know, this is the thing. If I found I'm over. I don't even have much time for modern. Yeah, see, I've got nothing but time on my hands. So, but if I'm gonna play a game, I want to play a game that at least looks good. You know, it's hard to play even a 360 game. It's fucking hard. You know, I'm used to fucking graphics. I'm a graphics whore. I've got a fucking my computer. I could stream fucking VR on my computer in 4K if I had the bandwidth. My fucking computer is a fucking beast. I need fucking proper shit. You do have time to play new games. Unless you got a bunch of kids and shit, and then you're fucked. Then there's no point in even having fuck it. You're done. Wait till your kids fucking move out. Because you're fucked. You're not going to get any time to do anything. Like, seriously. You do have time, though. But if you got an old lady or a fucking girlfriend or whatever, or kids, you're fucked. There's no point. There's no point. You can have the shit, but you're never going to fucking get around to playing it. What, you going to play fucking Red Dead for 115 hours and you got 2 kids? That means you're a bad father. Oh, sorry, kids. I can't come and read you a bedtime story because I've got to upgrade my horse brush. Fucking hell. No, you got to be a bachelor, have a part-time fucking job. You know, like Malk. You know, it'd be like Malk. That fucking guy, he's got nothing but time to fucking play video games. And me, I got nothing but time. If I wanted to play a fucking video game for 12 hours a day, I could do it. Because I don't have to fucking work. Yeah, you see, all you do is work, sleep, eat, and watch your stream. Yeah, huh? 2 kids and a wife makes it tough. Yeah, it's impossible. It's impossible. You might as well just box your shit up and put it in the fucking loft until such time happens that your fucking kids move out. Because how are you going to have fucking time? You'd be a shitty father. Daddy, let's go out and play. Fuck you, buddy. I got 3 side quests to do on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm 80 hours into this game. That's 80 hours that I haven't spent with you kids. So, fuck it. I mean, unless you don't work and you can play it all night, like, and be a night owl. Yeah, no, that's the thing. You know, you're fucked. You're fucked. You're basically, like, I don't know how old you are, Mark. What, 40? I'm just going to say 40. How old are your kids? Fucking 10? You're fucked, buddy. You're fucked. You're not going to play any video games till you're fucking 50-something. You're fucked. And there's no way you're going to have your kids play games with you. I mean, you want to enjoy them. Well, how did you get 6 kids? Dude. Fuck gaming. There's your hobby. I know what your hobby is. Banging. Getting your freak on. I mean, you don't need 6 kids, man. I mean, it's too late. But 6 kids. What are you going to do with all those kids? I'll tell you, get them into fucking some kind of a job. Each of them, get them into a fucking job where they make fucking bank so that they can look after you when you're older. And then when they're all gone, they're like, here, Dad, look, I brought you some fucking money. All right, that's good, because I fucking raised you to be a good kid, and now I'm just going to play all my video games. Oh, okay, 10 and 15-year-old boys. Okay, so they're going to move out probably in the next couple of years. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So yeah, within 10 years, you'll be able to play your video games. That's good. So don't worry about it. Just box the shit up. Put it away. You don't want the fucking kids getting their greasy fucking hands on your shit. Yeah, Overcooked. See, that's okay. 10 and 15 years old, playing Overcooked, that kind of party game kind of level stuff, that's fine. But you don't want them getting their greasy fucking hands on your shit. Put your shit away. Hide it. Hide your shit. Dad, what happened to your fucking Xbox? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, see, there you go. The older ones make a good wage. Just pretend you're kind of infirm. Oh, my back. Get them to give you a little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? You raised them. You made them turn out as good as they turned out. So they owe you. But yeah, it took me to 50 to be able to fucking sit down and play video games. And so it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? I'm fucking playing Mad Max. I'm 50 years old. Fuck it. Yeah, that's the thing. Right in the jack on the back of your head. Anyway, guys, fuck off. I might squeeze in one more fucking... What day is it today? The what? It's the 11th. I might squeeze in a stream next week, but I won't be doing it near Christmas because everybody's going to be, smoking dope, being drunk, and hanging out with their family. So we all know that there's that. So I probably won't get to this till after Christmas. And then you can all tell me what you got for Christmas and how much fun you had. See, that's bad. Your kid stole your Xbox One while you weren't looking. You fucking... See, this is it, man. This is why you don't have kids. I never had kids because I'm selfish. This is the thing. Like, if I had kids... they'd be like, Daddy, can I play with your video games? I'd be like, no, you buy your own fucking games. These are mine. Don't fuck with my shit. I've seen too many kids break shit. You know what I mean? I don't want kids breaking my shit. Look, I got fucking... Look, these are my Transformers. No, you won't see... Like I said, if I squeeze in one more stream, it'll be short and sweet. And maybe one more before the end, but like... because I gotta let all you guys do your shit, and then I'll come back. I'm gonna retool the show, and so that it's more edgy. I'm gonna be more edgy. I'm gonna say more edgy stuff. I'm gonna be really edgy. I'm gonna be the edgelord. You like that, right? No? Anyone up top? All right, guys. So the open sign is now gonna be shut off. There's a button over on this side. It's not working. But I hope you have a good... like I said, I might squeeze another stream in next week or whatever. But if not, go fuck yourselves and keep your stick on the ice and kiss your sisters for me. And watch all my videos. Go back and watch my videos. Remember to like and follow me on Instagram and Facebook. And if you don't, you're pieces of shit. And you fucking... I mean, how can you watch me for 2 hours and not fucking play your video games? I forgive you. Calgary winter's nothing, buddy. I'm fucking dude. I'm a manful man, filled with manly manfulness. I can handle a little bit of cold. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm gonna still be balling after this, and keep your stick on the ice. If the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. I get a copyright.